Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are investigating another Forex scam, and we're going to be getting to the heart of some fabricated government documents. Actually, it's a document singular, but it's not going to get past the likes of moi. Okay, not past the likes of moi. Now, speaking of moi, let's talk about the beard for a second, right? Because a lot of you love it. Some of you hate it. You don't like the unbridled masculinity you see before you. Maybe it makes you feel a little insecure. I don't know. But I want to address it real quick because I want to make one thing clear. This will not get shaved until we get a sponsor. Okay? We haven't had a sponsor ever on this channel, and I thought, what better way to get one than to set an arbitrary deadline, arbitrary guidelines, just play a little game here. Okay, this monstrosity ain't coming off until we get one of these internet marketing companies up in my DMs. I don't care who it is. Is it Manscaped? Is it Dollar Shave Club? Is it one of the newcomers who wants to put their flag in the ground of an up and coming hot YouTuber? I don't know. I don't know who it's gonna be. We're gonna find out. But this isn't coming off. And let me just raise the stakes for you guys for a second here. I've got a wedding coming up. Not my wedding, obviously. A wedding that I am in, like not attending, but actually in the party. The groom's party, not the bridal party. Is it the bridal party? Whatever. I'm with the guy, hanging out with the guy who's getting married. To be clear, to his own. Anyway, this is not gonna do too well. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this. He's gonna be like, hey, can you clean that up? I'm gonna say no. He's gonna say, why? I'm gonna say, Dollar Shave Club hasn't hit me up. So that's the rules. I can't shave until a sponsor hits me up. So don't bother asking, because I'm going to tell you, hey, take it up with Dollar Shave Club. Ask them why they haven't shaved my facial hair. Okay? I'm not going to go to Walmart. It's COVID city, right? I've got to get something delivered here. It's the time for men's grooming, door service companies to step up to the plate and offer me a check, cut me a check. Now I'm going to just start this bidding war. Obviously, it's going to be a hot bidding war. So I just thought you guys don't know where to start. I thought I'd start it off at a cool 100K. I mean, that's just a suggestion or best offer. I'm open. Push comes to shove, I will take a complimentary shaving cream kit. That'd be nice too. And maybe $5. But I'll start the bidding war at 100K. Let's try that first before we whittle our way down, lower expectations to something realistic. And let me also say this, because I'm not going to say when the wedding's coming up because it's my buddy's wedding. I don't want to get him tracked down here. But if you guys and these internet companies can manage to get this all cleaned up by the time the wedding comes, I'll be donating all the proceeds to charity. If not, I'll be grabbing the bag and, paying some bills. Okay, so that's the game. Don't ask me again. Okay, I saw some comments over there about the beard. That's the game. If we're not shaving until the sponsor comes, and if the sponsor comes before the wedding, which I need to shave before the wedding, hopefully, this is not going to be a good look. That's going to be all going to charity. So that's all. That's my little statement to you guys right now. All right, with that out of the way, let's just jump into this thing right here. Today we have a special one, guys, because we're diving into a Coffeezilla Army email here. You guys email me a lot. I don't always respond to them, but I do always read them. I want that to be clear. And a lot of videos have been made from your emails. A lot of them are just anonymous emails, so you guys never find out the source. But in this case, this person wanted to be known. He said he's fine with me telling you guys and giving him credit. So this is Feder Gonzalez from Buenos Aires. But he wanted to know, Steven, how do I spot a scam, basically? Basically, are these people that I'm in their Telegram group, are they a scam? And so that's what we're looking at today. I'm gonna walk you guys through how I think about it. So when we look at his email, the guy is confused, okay? He's saying, this trader has a broker certificate. Is it real? Is it not real? He just doesn't know. So let's take this piece by piece. The Telegram group we're talking about is Green Pips Finder. Already, never heard of it, right? That's not necessarily a deal breaker, but you want things that you've heard of before. The second thing that's really sketchy is he sends me, this picture of this guy telling him to invest with a Bitcoin wallet. Okay, red flag. I've already told you guys this, okay? Don't ever invest into a Bitcoin wallet, guys. You can't get your money back. If you pay with a credit card, for example, first of all, don't pay unless you know it's real. Obviously, you just don't want to run into a scam no matter what. But if you are going to go into something you think is a scam, don't ever send something to a Bitcoin wallet. Are you joking? How are you going to get your money back? You going to knock at Satoshi Nakamoto's door? Going to be like, hey, give me my money. He's going to laugh at your face. So please, that's already red flag. But then, guys, I went and I contacted these people myself because I said, I got to be in this group. I got to see what they're saying, what they're offering to people. So I joined up. Here we go, pulling out the chat logs. I joined up as Ben Bernstein, and I messaged they have two like main people, right? They've got this lady, Ruiz Sarah, and they've also got this guy, Tristan Grant. Now, Tristan Grant's like, yo, I'm just so busy with clients, inbox this girl. I don't know who these people are. I inboxed this other person. I'm like, yo, I want to invest. This guy pointed me to you guys, and he said, you guys, can make me money, and I just want to find out what they're telling him and to find out if they're a scam. So they say, yeah, how much do you want to invest? That's the question they always ask. So I say, let's say $5,000, right? This person says, with 5K, I tell you it's going to be life-changing for you. All right, red flag, right? Like, you guys should know this by now, but that's not even Ricky levels of realistic. That's another level of unrealistic. So I say, whoa, what do you mean? Just playing it dumb. And they say, okay, let me calculate your profit on our ongoing promo, which is weird because your profit should just be whatever they make on trading, but they're talking about your profit changing based on the promo. And then they say, normally it would be 25K, but because of an ongoing promo, it's going to be 35K. And I'm like, okay, first of all, that's insane. I was like, is that per year? If you can get me from 5K to 35K per year, that's insane already. They say, no. 72 hours, one-time payment of $35,000. You are expected to believe that these people can turn $5,000 into 35K in 3 days, right? So obviously a scam, right? Obviously, I don't know what it's the equivalent of for people who don't know anything about finance. I guess it's just crazy. If you know anything about realistic numbers in finance, it's the most insane thing ever. But if you don't, I'm trying to think of something to liken it to. It's like watching an aimbot in a video game, right? It's like watching a levitation video on TV, right? You don't know how they cheated, but you know that they're cheating based on what they're saying they're doing, right? You might not be able to see it, you might not be able to see the wires, but you're like, okay, I just know that's impossible. So it's obviously something's messed up. And so what I think I need to get you guys to think about is when somebody gives you a totally impossible number and says these are the returns you should be expecting, don't think, where's the wire? If I can't see the wire, it's real. Think, oh, they probably, since they're scammers, hid the wire really well, and I should just assume it's a scam. But honestly, that's not even the most insane thing that these people come up with, because I told you at the beginning of this that we're gonna get to the bottom of a fake government document. And I was not lying to you guys, because these people have forged a government document as part of their scam. This is sort of next level, watch this. Because as part of their social proof, because these people are nobodies, they told my guy here, and maybe this is what made him think maybe it's legit, maybe it's not, maybe it's legit, maybe it's not. They showed him a financial services provider license from South Africa, like a registered document stamped by like the government as part of their scam, right? They gave him this thing. And so when I saw this, I thought there's no way this is real, right? And sure enough, it's not real. When you look up that license number, and I encourage all of you, whenever you're handed something like a broker's license number, don't just assume it's real. Just look it up. It takes like 2 seconds. You look it up, Green Pips Finder does not show up. Hey, where are you guys? Oops, they're not showing up. In fact, instead it's Forex Time Ltd shows up. Who are they? Well, they're sure not these Green Pips Finder. So these guys have taken a document, we can actually find it on Google Images, and photoshopped their name onto that document. They fraudulently forged a government document. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. This is the fake. This is the original. Look at the computer enhance. So those are the things I usually look for in just evaluating an opportunity like this. So yeah, really incredible stuff, really disgusting. And I hope these people get whatever justice is coming to them. I hope some fraud detection department gets a hold of these guys in this Telegram group, tracks them down. But in the meantime, don't waste your money on gigantic scams, right? Implement some of these practices I've talked about here. Check licenses. Assume they are not telling the truth when they give you these crazy numbers, when they tell you unrealistic things. When somebody says, hey, I can fly, say, you're right. So that's all for now. I hope you guys had a good one, and I'll see you guys next time.
And don't forget to smash like and subscribe. Thank you.